Sometimes the challenge isn't finding a temporary place to live, but staying in a current home or finding a new type of housing. Elder Law of Michigan is a nonprofit that helps older adults in many ways, including housing counseling and finding healthy food on a tight budget.
Our slogan is one call for help for seniors. We can help them with their legal, financial, economic security, and food needs. We will talk to anybody across the state of Michigan. We serve people even as far away as the Upper Peninsula. Mostly we serve people over 60 or 50 and with a disability. But our housing counseling program serves people of all ages. There's no age restrictions on our housing counseling. It's the only program of elder law with no age restrictions. For our foreclosure grants, we're focusing on the 7-county area right here in mid-Michigan. They can call us for help. We would do an interview over the phone. They could come into our office if it was convenient for them, but we could do everything over the phone. And what they really need to do is catch it early after, even before they miss the first missed mortgage payment. That's great, but once they start missing mortgage payments, they really need to take control of it quickly and reach out for help. An example of some housing counseling we did on the rental side, because we also do counseling for tenants. But this person in particular was in rental housing, and then there was an issue with her Medicaid. So she stopped getting Medicaid and it screwed up the assistance that she was getting for her housing, and so she was going to be evicted. So she called us and we gave her some advice and fixed the Medicaid issue, which allowed her to stay in her apartment. So she wasn't evicted and she's still there.
It's a hard time for vulnerable seniors. People over 60 tend to be living on a fixed income, especially the people we serve that are low income. So they're not going to be returning to work. They have a limited amount of assets that's set aside to live on for the rest of their life. If we can do some outreach about Elder Law of Michigan and they know to make that one call for help, we can connect them with the program that meets their needs. If it's food, it's the My Cafe program. Only about 38% of seniors eligible for food assistance actually apply. So there's this huge gap, right, of low-income seniors that could be using these benefits but are not. So typically that means they're making decisions like buying medicine or putting food on the table. You hear a lot of different things that people have to do. What hard decisions do they have to make? Do I pay this bill? Do I put food on the table? So we're here to address barriers to them applying for the State of Michigan Food Assistance Program to make sure they can put food on their table and make ends meet.